Israel has ordered an evacuation of part of Gaza as its airstrikes against Hamas rain down again today. More than 1 million people have been given this directive. Now, the death toll, meanwhile, on both sides continues to climb, now topping 2,800 people.
The Hamas terrorist organization waged a war against the State of Israel, and Gaza City is an area where military operations are taking place. This evacuation is for your own safety. You will be able to return to Gaza City only when another announcement permitting it is made. Do not approach the area of the security fence with the State of Israel, which means telling the Gazans, do not go this way towards the security fence, do not approach the border, only go south. Again, out of a concern for safety of non-combatants. Hamas terrorists are hiding in Gaza City, inside tunnels, underneath houses, and inside buildings populated with innocent Gazan civilians. Civilians of Gaza City, evacuate south for your own safety and the safety of your families, and distance yourself from Hamas terrorists who are using you as human shields. And the last paragraph, in the following days, the IDF will continue to operate with significant force in Gaza City and will make extensive efforts to, to avoid harming civilians.
The United Nations considers it impossible for such a movement to take place without devastating humanitarian consequences. The United Nations strongly appeals for any such order to be rescinded, avoiding what could transform what is already a tragic situation into a calamitous situation.
اللي العمل في أجدادنا بالعمل فينا اليوم، اللي بالعمل في سجاد أجدادنا زمان بالعمل فينا اليوم بتهجرنا. تهجير زمان بالعمل اليوم التهجير عوادي غزة اتدمرت، ما ضلش حاجة، ما ضلش ايش انتكبنا، طلع ايش هذا حالتنا، هذا اللي صار فينا، هذا كل من ورا قاعد من ورا اسرائيل. حسب الله ولكن فيك، حسب الله ولكن فيك، الله ينتقم فيك يوم يا الله، يا الله ينزل غضبه هيك على اسرائيل كلها.
Vulnerable patients include those already critically injured, adults and children, and newborns who depend on life support in intensive care. And moving severely ill people. And remember, many of those are children. And these severely ill people whose injuries mean their only chances of survival is being on a life support such as mechanical ventilators. So moving those people is a death sentence. Time is running out to prevent a humanitarian catastrophe if fuel, water, food, and life-saving health and humanitarian supplies cannot be urgently delivered to the Gaza Strip amidst the complete blockade. Hospitals have only a few hours electricity each day as they are forced to ration depleting fuel reserves and rely on generators to sustain the most critical functions. And even those functions will have to cease in a few days when fuel stocks run out.